How's it going, you guys? NewAge here with our next week's episode of Pokemon of the Week. So this week we've got Bronzong, and I'm pretty cool with this. I'm a fan of Bronzong. It was difficult making a whole team around Bronzong since it's more of a support Pokemon, so you can't really, make a whole team of Pokemon to support a support Pokemon. But I gave it a shot. We'll see how it goes. So, overview for it, basically, as sad as this is, it was really good. Just even in Gen 5, it was good for setting up whether it was screens or stealth rocks or anything. It was good with its abilities because you didn't know if it was immune to ground or if it had fire resistance, which it was good at both of those. And it had a lot of resistances. I believe it was 11 resistances, or no, yeah, I don't know. Now it has 9 resistances and 1 immunity. But now with 6th gen, steel types don't resist steel or don't resist dark and ghost anymore. So now Bronzong is weak to dark and ghost, which are pretty common. So Bronzong just doesn't last as long as it used to, and it isn't as hard to take down as it used to be. But it's still pretty good with Trick Room and all that good stuff. So positive, negatives. Positive has really good bulk, really good in Trick Room, and decent support with access to all weather, screens, and stealth rocks. So it's a all-around good support Pokemon. Negatives, like I said, X and Y, not so kind, making it weak to Ghost and Dark, 2 pretty common typings. Offensive stats are not the best. It doesn't have any recovery outside of rest, and its offensive move pool is not that great. As for abilities, Levitate, Heatproof, and Heavy Metal. Levitate, ground immunity, so you also can't be trapped by Arena Trap, and you take no damage from spikes. So pretty good, removes ground weakness, and turns into a second immunity. Heatproof damage from fire-type moves and burn is halved. So pretty good if you're looking to do that, but then again, Levitate is better off because it just makes fire attacks weaker. You don't have an immunity to them, as opposed to Levitate where you actually get an immunity from another type. And then Heavy Metal, Pokemon's weight is doubled in battle, don't ever use that, no matter what Pokemon it is. So the first set, we've got Stealth Rock or Protect, Toxic, Gyro Ball, and Earthquake with Leftovers, Levitate, Sassy Nature, Max HP, Max Special Defense, and 4 in Attack. So this is the standard set for Bronzong. The reason they choose Stealth Rock or Protect is because Stealth Rock is not available yet in Gen 6 to have on Bronzong, apparently. So Protect is basically what you gotta go for now. It is good though with all the Talonflames and Mega Charizards around, so if you're not doing a Kalos Bronzong, Stealth Rock is the way to do it. Then Gyro Ball, you get Stab, and since it's based on speed and Bronzong is really slow, that does great. And Toxic to chip away at your opponent, and Protect if you have it for aiding with the Toxic. Otherwise, Toxic, Stealth Rock, all that building up, and then Earthquake as another attacking move. For the next set, we've got Reflect Light Screen, Stealth Rock or Safeguard, and Gyro Ball with Light Clay, Levitate, Max HP, and then half and half defense and special defense with the Impish Nature. I like doing that actually on my Pokemon that are support or bulky defensive Pokemon. I like doing max HP and then half and half. So, like I said, Bronzong good at using both screens. You get Reflect Light Screen, Light Clay to extend how long it goes. Then you can either get Stealth Rock for the extra damage or Safeguard if you manage to set it up. And that way you can't be affected by status conditions, and you take half damage from every kind of attack. So pretty good, and especially with Bronzong's defenses, you'll definitely last long enough to get all that up, for the most part anyways. And then Gyro Ball is Gyro Ball. And the last set is Stealth Rock, Toxic or Trick Room, Protect or Trick Room, and Gyro Ball with Leftovers, Levitate, Sassy Nature, Max HP, Max Special Defense, and 4 in Attack. And this set is pretty much like the other two, except you set up Trick Room, so it allows you to do various other types of strategies, working with the other Pokemon on your team, and screwing over a lot of faster Pokemon that are around nowadays, like Greninja or Flare Blitz Talonflame. And then Stealth Rock and Toxic work the same as before, and so does Gyro Ball and Protect. And then for other options, we've got Calm Mind, Explosion, Heat Proof, Hypnosis, Imprison, Rest, Sleep Talk, Rock Slide, and Weather effects. So Bronzong's special attack is really bad, but with Calm Mind, you can get it to have a pretty decent special attack, as well as giving it even better special defense stats. And this one, I'm just going to read it straight from it because I love the idea of this. I didn't do this, but for the team build, because it is about Bronzong, if we can make it about that. But I would love to try this some other time. It says, let's say you have your screens up and you want to shift to another Pokemon. Normally that could result in damaging your new Pokemon, but Explosion is a powerful and good way to exit the battle while doing ridiculous damage on an opponent. So, you're done setting up your screens, but you don't want to have your Pokemon switch out and get damaged? Well then blow up Bronzong and then it'll come out safely after the attack. And you get damage on your opponent, and that just sounds hilarious to me. So the next is Heat Proof, not a bad ability, can stop powerful fire moves from damaging. Hypnosis, unreliable, but it can help you out a lot if it hits. Imprison is always interesting for a dual screen Bronzong. Pretty much stop your opponent from running the same, basically. Rest is good if you want to recover health, and it helps you remove status conditions. Rock Slide is a decent move and has a chance to flinch. Could be good in the Trick Room set if you end up being faster. That's nice. And then with its bulk, Bronzong has access to all the weather, so it's good for setting up weather such as Sunny Day, Rain Dance, or Sandstorm. And then here's some facts that they have that they don't always put in here, but I'll go to the level 100 ones. It's pretty cool. Level 100, max special attack Charizard Y, Overheat, versus 248 HP, 160 special defense, Heat-proof Bronzong in the sun is not even a guaranteed one-hit KO. Well, it's a guaranteed two-hit KO, which is amazing. And then you give Bronzong max HP and max special defense with Assault Vest and Heat-proof Bronzong in the sun on a critical hit. They're just stacking on everything. It does 78 damage minimum, 92 max, so guaranteed two-hit KO. But that's pretty amazing, because me running Steel Pokemon, I know there are not many things around that can take a fire type move from a Charizard Y in the sun. So there's that. And then countering Bronzong, it says avoid using fire and ground type moves while you're usually sure that it'll be levitate Bronzong. You don't always know. And unfortunately, Bronzong is now weak to Ghost and Dark, so go ahead and use that. Tyranitar can do really good, and so can Hydreigon. And Taunting really messes up Bronzong. So there's all that fun stuff. So that being said, let's move. Getting the screen ready. Move over to the team build. So now that I see it, I don't actually have anything to stop Taunters, but at the same time, I have a lot of offensive presence too, so not too big of a deal. So we got Bronzong. I went with the Trick Room Stealth Rock Toxic Gyro Ball set. I wanted to try out Trick Room just for the fun. Got Leftovers Levitate, and then same like it said, Sassy, max HP, max special defense, and 4 in attack. Then next we got Tyranitar. This is mainly a special wall for Fire, Ghost, and Dark against Bronzong. Just reliable, not really to take all of them, but as my main one if I have to. Mega Tyranitar with Sandstream, Pursuit, Earthquake, Crunch, and Stone Edge with max HP, max special defense, and 4 in defense, Careful Nature. And then next we got Sableye. This is also for Ghost and Dark Pokemon, as well as crippling fighting type Pokemon, since I do have quite a big fighting weakness on my team as well. So I gave it Red Card, Prankster, Will-O-Wisp, Recover, Dark Pulse, and Confuse Ray with Calm Nature, max HP, max special defense, and 4 in special attack. I gave it Red Card because if I can manage to hit something with a Will-O-Wisp and then it tries to hit me, it'll force the opponent to switch out and then give me a chance to burn something else. So not bad. And then I gave it Dark Pulse instead of Foul Play, because if we do get Trick Room off, Sableye could end up being faster than other Pokemon and getting some flinches going with Dark Pulse, so that would be cool. And it helps me take out Ghost Pokemon. As for Dark types, I'm not really worried because I take neutral to that too, and I figure I could just burn and confuse him if I have to. So next we got Mamoswine. That's for ground Pokemon, since I do have a bit of a ground weakness as well, and for faster Pokemon and more of I'm trying to talk way too fast. And for more of a revenge killer. So this is more for if I don't have Trick Room set up. Got the Choice Scarf, a lot of speed with Thick Fat. Then got Ice Shard, Icicle Crash, Stone Edge, and Earthquake. So pretty much the main set that you'd run. Jolly, max speed, max attack, and 4 in HP. And then next we got Heatran. This is for more fire coverage in case we have like some Charizard Ys or something. Even though this doesn't completely cover that, but it's an option that I could have. And it's got a little stall in it too. This isn't the normal Heatran I run, but I figured I'd give it a shot. Air Balloon, Flash Fire, Toxic Roar, Protect, and Magma Storm. Calm Nature, max HP, max special defense, and 4 in attack. I gave it Roar in case people try and set up, and then give it Magma Storm, so if I don't want him to switch out, I can have him stay in and let the Toxic just kind of wear him down. Just a bit, just a bit. And then last, we got Rotom Wash for more ground immunity as well as water resistance, because my team does have a water weakness as well, and I need a way to hit back at them. So we got a Chesto Berry with Rest, Levitate, Volt Switch, Hydro Pump, and Thunderbolt. No Will-O-Wisp I don't think was needed, just because I'll be using this mainly for water Pokemon if I have to. And Sableye can burn, and Heatran is for Toxic, so I have plenty of status conditions here. This one's more just to actually help me fight things. Modest Nature, max HP, max special attack, and 4 in special defense. So let's go ahead, now that we got that all taken care of, find ourselves a battle. Mono Grass Team, cool. So we got a Breloom, Celebi, Cradily, Sceptile, Tangrowth, and Whimsicott. So with grass teams, a lot of them can actually be starters. So in this case, it's more down to Whimsicott and Breloom, but mechanics are different on mono-type teams, so might not be the case. Also, I'm sorry, the screen is completely weird. Glad I saw that now, as opposed to later. There we go. Although Breloom and Whimsicott may just do the same thing for the most part, I do wish I had something that could not be put to sleep. I think I don't want to start with Mamoswine because I feel like I kind of need to save it. I think I'll start with Sableye. No. I think I will have to start with Mamoswine because it hits Breloom and Whimsicott, and those are the two I'm worried about. I would start with Sableye because it resists the fighting, but if Whimsicott has Moonblast, well, that's gonna suck. And it can have Taunt, so I'm gonna go ahead and start off with Mamoswine. I could have also been predicting that and starting with something else, but that's not the case, okay. So, it can stun Spore me, but I'm just gonna go for Icicle Crash and see where that takes me. I don't see any reason why I shouldn't. So it goes for Leech Seed, and we hit it, and wow, that is a bulky Whimsicott. Wow. That took that really well. Well, we're gonna go for another Icicle Crash. I don't know if it's gonna try and use Protect or what, but I should still be fine. Okay, so switching out into Breloom, which is great, except I miss. Okay, now things just got really bad. I'm gonna go ahead and go out into Sableye now. I may be put to sleep, but kind of what I gotta do. And that really sucks that that happened, because that probably could have killed it. And then I could have, no, I couldn't have used Ice Shard, but still. So I can't burn this. I also don't think I can even break its substitute. Not like this. I think now may be a good time to go out into Bronzong. let's see how this works out. So we got Bullet Seed. I'm gonna take that pretty well. Every time I fight a Breloom, they always go crazy with the Bullet Seed. They just get it off like crazy. So I'm gonna go ahead and try and set up a Trick Room right now. And it's trying to use Focus Punch. Whoa. Okay. For one, didn't think that would kill me. Two, why did it just completely attack before I even got to use Trick Room? Alright then. I may have to risk one of my Pokemon then just to break the substitute. Yeah, the fighting weakness is something I could have been able to handle, but not behind the substitute, and I could try and handle it with Rotom if the whole team wasn't grass. So we're gonna try out this Icicle Crash, see how that goes. We're probably gonna die now, but we'll have the substitute gone, so I can attempt to burn it. Yeah, I'd rather go for that first than going out into Heatran. And Bronzong is already gone. I don't know what happened. Oh, thank God. Didn't miss. That would have been bad. So it can't hit me with Focus Punch, and I'm kind of cool to get hit with the Bullet Seed. Only because I'm assuming at some point I can break its substitute. And wow, that still does so much damage. Oh, that's right. Forgot about that. Well, I'm very smart. I guess I'll go for a Will-O-Wisp on the Whimsicott too. Or just go for Confuse Ray. Or get Encored. I mean, I guess I could still just switch out. I am gonna go into Heatran just because I don't need the Air Balloon as far as I know. So Stun Spore, and we're paralyzed. So I am gonna go ahead and just go straight for a Magma Storm. Please Heatran, go. Thank you. So misses the Leech Seed, and we get the Magma Storm off, so not bad. We do still have Breloom to worry about now, but as long as we're not paralyzed, we should be able to kill it right when it comes in. And we still have our Air Balloon, so granted I said I didn't need it. There are some Pokemon that could use Fighting type moves, or sorry, Ground type moves, there you go. So, alright Heatran, come on. Right on. That's not good. Okay. I'm gonna go out in a Sableye. Oh, thank God I made the right decision. I was afraid of that. So it's gonna use Focus Punch, not gonna work. Gonna take burn damage, just a little bit though. And we are going to get a chance to use Recover. So not bad, I needed that. Granted, this thing seems to hit like non-stop, which I just don't understand. Guess I'll go for Recover again, even though I'm pretty sure I'm gonna die, because this thing just will not stop hitting like 3 or 4 times. Oh, that one hit 5 times. Well, isn't this just the luckiest man in the world? I do have a Heatran with Protect, so I'm gonna give that a shot. See how it works. Actually, I could just use Roar. Oh, please don't be paralyzed. What? Apparently, negative priority does not work out too well. Okay. Well, that sucks. Please Heatran, hit this thing. Wow, okay. There's unfortunately nothing I can do against insane amounts of hacks. I mean, paralyzed, missing, all that good stuff. Not working out so well for me. Yep. I've lost hope, as they say. But hey, that's just what happens, right? And there's nothing I could do. Doubt Tyranitar is taking a Focus Blast. not at +2, and Rodham is not taking a hit from this thing. Nope. I was doing so well too, or I could have done so well. Celebi getting one-shotted, or Breloom being gone a long time ago, and the Sceptile probably would have died coming into a Magma Storm. So now I wait, and there we go. But as usual, I normally do 2 battles for you guys, so I'm going to go ahead and get that started for you right now. So we got Dragonite, Zapdos, Cloyster, Venusaur, Moltres, and Chansey. Not sure what they would want to start with. These are all... I mean... if anything, I want to say Zapdos or Moltres. Which, if that's the case, I might as well just start off with Mammothswine. Unless they start off with Cloyster, then I'll have to switch. I'm gonna go ahead and lead off with Mammothswine, see how that goes. So we're starting off with Chansey. Yeah, see, like, who starts off with the Chansey? I would go for Icicle Crash. Well, I mean, then again, it does hit most of their Pokemon, so... sure. Okay, and I miss. Alright, so the hacks are definitely in other favors than mine. And I'll be just fine taking a Flamethrower. Please flinch. Thank you. Some kind of redemption. They can switch out, that's fine. Probably in the Moltres. No one to Zapdos. Oh, please hit. Thank you. And now, I'm gonna hit one more time and take out the Zapdos. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So, I don't know what's coming out next. Maybe Moltres. Yeah, Moltres. So, I'll have to switch out now. I think I'll just go out into Heatran. Well, actually, Rodham should be just fine to go out into also. I think I'll do that, and then maybe Volt Switch or something. Solar Beam. You know what? I should have gone out into Heatran. Let's make that happen. I can take Solar Beams for days. That was a crit. Don't need the Air Balloon for this team. At least I shouldn't. Let's see if we could trap this thing with the Magma Storm. And then Toxic it. Can't hit me with fire moves. Damn. Cloyster. Cool. I was actually fine with seeing that too, because Cloyster's special defense is horrifying. So I'm just going to use Protect, and it can't switch out, and it's going to take more damage next turn. So there goes Cloyster. That was actually a pretty big concern for my team. I don't know when I'll get a chance to switch out into Bronzong though. So we got Dragonite. I'm afraid this thing might have Earthquake, but I'm gonna go ahead and go for a Toxic anyways. Oh, Outrage. Well, this man may not know how to use Pokemon. So I think I'm gonna go for Protect, because he can't switch out. He has to attack this turn. And then get him confused, and then see if I can get a Magma Storm off and just keep Dragonite trapped in here. And if that's the case, and it stays trapped even after I switch, I'll go ahead and go out into Bronzong, because I should take Outrage just fine. Oh, he doesn't get confused. Alright, well I'm still going for Magma Storm. Blizzard? No. So we got the Magma Storm off, so now he's just going to be taking all kinds of collateral damage. I want to see if I switch out, if it frees him from the Magma Storm, because I don't know exactly how those work. I know it works like that for Infestation, but let's find out. So Outrage, I take that pretty well. and it dies. So probably Moltres coming in, which is unfortunate because I did want to get my stuff set up. You know what? I have an idea. I will attempt to make Bronzong be the star of this show. So Heatran, Magma Storm, and we missed. That really sucks because I needed this thing to stay in, and I don't want to switch out after realizing, damn it, that he can't hit me with anything. No, that's not what I wanted. Well, whatever. I was going to have Bronzong take down Chansey, but that doesn't seem like that's going to happen. I am going to go out into Bronzong now, see if I could get Stealth Rocks up, because Moltres won't appreciate coming into that. Or Trick Room. I'm going to go Stealth Rocks first. Oh cool, used Ice Beam. Well, this Chansey will never kill me at this rate. And I'm going to go ahead and set up Trick Room now. And Hyper Voice also is not going to do anything. And now I'm faster. And I'll go for Toxic. Get the Chansey poisoned. That only did a lot because it was a crit. I want to say that. Now Gyro Ball, finish it up. Doing work with the Bronzong. So Moltres can come out. I want to say I'll take a hit from this thing, but I doubt I will. But let's go for the Toxic anyways, because I won't be able to kill Bronzong with Venusaur. Oh, stayed in? Okay. Cool. I can take a Solar Beam just fine. So Toxic damage, all that good stuff. It's wearing off already? That was fast. Alright, I think now I'll just go out into Heatran and finish things up here. Thank you. Yeah, he's a little bit too predictable. I think I'm gonna go for Roar. Oh, it has Rest? Okay. Well, now Venusaur's coming in. And let's see if I can force it to stay in with Magma Storm. Misses Leech Seed, but we hit. Oh, never mind, it's not even a Mega Venusaur. So it did not survive that so well. So now we've got a Moltres out here that's asleep that we can hit with Magma Storm. It'll continue to take damage, and we can Toxic it and call it a day and all that good stuff. And Stealth Rock damage. So Magma Storm. And just to make Bronzong the victor, hopefully. Oh dang, it did get freed from the Magma Storm. Gyro Ball. Not a fire move. Oh, it missed it. Bronzong did it. He beat this guy's whole team with his skillful dodgings and whatnot. So that's going to be the episode. So if you enjoy that, go ahead, leave a like. If you want to see more, you can subscribe to my channel, NewAgeSteel, where I upload multiple videos every single day. You can also follow me on Instagram and Twitter, where I post first-hand information on when I upload videos to the channel. So until then, I'm NewAgeSteel. Keep on watching, and I'll see you guys next time.